We are currently in Miyazaki and we're looking for another lid. And also on the way, we're gonna find a suspension bridge. That's what we have in store for us today. Let's see if we can go have some fun, huh? Today, we got the car right here and we're gonna go take it. But instead of me being the cameraman, I'm gonna have my friends be the cameraman. So let's hand off the camera. First stop before we get to the lid is the longest suspension bridge in Japan. So Miyazaki houses that long suspension bridge and we are here right now. So we're gonna walk on and see exactly how long it is and maybe we'll try and not die. I guess this is your ticket in. They'll give you a postcard for 350 yen and now we have access to this bridge. So 142 is the height. This is the distance. Look how long that is.
Yeah, it's 250 meters.
Okay, so right now, walking across the bridge, and it's basically, here, check it out. It's full of metal, or it's made of a metal construction, but you can actually see all the way down to the bottom through the grate. It feels crazy if you look down. I guess, you know that whole thing where they say, don't look down. Well, you can actually look down. Whoa, getting dizzy actually, don't look down. But if you look down over the side, it's beautiful. I guess you get dizzy though when you look down through the grate because you can see directly down. It's like clear see-through, so you can see the trees underneath. One thing I noticed actually is the sides are actually not that high. So this is about, I want to say 3 feet high, but if you look over the edge, it's a clear view over the edge. And the thing is, it's easy to fall over, don't you think? Let's see how it is if you start running. It's very sturdy though. You have nothing to worry about on this bridge, but it's so cool because it's basically in the middle of mountainside. You just hear the rivers and the waterfalls, nature. It's so amazing. Anyways, let me get to the other side and I'll talk to you there. We just walked the 250 meters of the bridge and it looks like there's more to it. You can go on this right here, this 20-minute course to see a little shrine, which I think is this way, or there's a 60-minute course right here, but that's too much walking. We don't want to be doing that right now. And I'm not really a fan of trying to see, it looks like they have, I don't know if that's a slug, but that definitely looks like a snake. I'm not about that life, so we're not going to go through there. But it's really cool seeing all this in the nature. I think I'm gonna go over here and sit by the shrine for a bit and just relax. Down in the distance, we have a really nice stream going through. We can hear it. It's really beautiful. It echoes through this whole cavern area. But what's crazy is on the way back, I was like, you know what? It doesn't really shake when you're walking. When you're walking, you don't feel anything. You're just like, ah, smooth. But if you get towards the edge, so right here towards the edge, and you lean over like this, oh, it starts swaying back and forth. You're just like, holy crap, I'm about to fall over the edge type of feel. And what's even more crazy is you can actually shake the whole thing for everybody. Right here, just like, ah! There's people on this, so I don't want to scare everybody. So we're gonna get through this. Let's see what it looks like actually. We're gonna do a little jog here. It's a 250-meter bridge, and we're gonna do a little bit of a test here and run for 50 meters and see how much it shakes. So, I don't know if they tell you not to run, but we're gonna do it right now. So, let's get moving. So we're running now. Don't look around. Oh, looking around too while running. And I feel fine. It doesn't feel like it's shaking. We're running nice. Look at it around, like run, 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 run. Just don't drop the camera. Go. I'm Instagramming myself. Woo. Still a cool looking park we gotta find. So let's look for the park and then the Pokelid. All right, let's bounce. Okay, we're going back, heading back to the city right now. We need to see if we can find that park. So back onto the road, roll it. Okay, we've made it to Haywa Dai Park. As you can see behind, there's obviously this huge tower, but I came here not necessarily for this tower. I came here for some little action figures. So let's go find those little dudes. Also, you can take a cool picture here. Look, I fit. The little men I was talking about earlier, they're right here. And this sign right here tells us they are called Haniwa. Haniwa is the term used to refer to the unglazed earthenware statues found in and around ancient tombs. Oh, dude, look at his eye. It's like a bug inside. Tall one right here, short one right here. Then we have a horse right here. Looks really cool, actually. We got the horse. Not bad at all. And then if we go a little further, we have very dark, looks like Buddha, like object. So there's more of these guys with the little head, more horses. Really cool, actually. They're everywhere, look. Popping up everywhere. It's like a movie. Almost reminds you of a Spirited Away movie, doesn't it? Oh, wow. There's little boats and houses, though. Look at this little house. It's like a Japanese shrine inside, as you can see here. And it's earthenware, so it's clay. There's so much moss on it. It's really cool, actually, with all the moss. It makes it look very natural. This is a huge looking boat right here, actually. Really cool. So there's a king. You can see the king, some disciples, some men of armor. Let's keep going down. We have some armless men right here. Look at this guy. A poor guy doesn't have any arms anymore. Unfortunate. More of these guys right here. Nice old faces like, whoa! Look at this. We have a bunch of steps. You know what they say when you see a bunch of steps, right? You gotta do the Rocky theme and run up there. Da-da-da! All right, we're gonna go. All right, if you stand on the stone and clap your hands, you can hear a ringing sound reflected by the tower. That's a tower, okay. Well, you know what they say. Let's try this out. 1, 2. Okay, this park is really big, actually. So huge. You saw all those little men, all those statues, all those earthenware products. Amazing look. I love how they have all the moss look to them. They look really cool. Say goodbye to this guy right here. We gotta leave. It's starting to rain, but we gotta find that last Pokelid. So we're gonna head out and see if we can find it. There's 17 total lids. We've only found 3 so far. We're gonna find our 4th one right now. All right. Right now we're at Nogiri Copia, and what it means is it's a frog shrine. As you can see here, there's a lot of frogs here, and this is over by the lid. So the next lid we're trying to see is nearby here. I'm thinking that there's a frog involved, maybe a Froakie on it. So let's find out if Froakie's on it. All right, we have the lid here. We have the Exeggutor right here. It's so colorful with the flowers in it. And the Rowlets over here. Oddly enough, it's not a frog, so it doesn't really make sense. It's nearby the frog shrine, but we have 2 birds. I don't quite know why there's 2 birds here, but in terms of the color coordination, it's not bad. It has the pink with all the colored flowers in the background. I don't necessarily know what's in the background or the meaning of why we have yellow, orange, pink back in the fields, but it's an interesting look to it. Color combination, a really happy Exeggutor. I expected to see a frog, didn't see a frog. but Rowlet's a pretty cool starter Pokemon for anyone who likes Rowlet. So that's the lid here. Obviously, this is Kobayashi, the location that we are at. Mokuruo must be Rowlet in Japanese, and of course we have Nashi, which is the main Pokemon in Miyazaki. If you come here, you have the lid, which is right here, but you also have the lid that is right here on the frog, which makes me think, why wasn't it a frog Pokemon? So what I was able to find out was that this location is actually a little mini kids park, but it's themed around frogs and amphibians and stuff like that. There's a little pool. I think there was a little location where people could race cars. I saw food here. So there's quite a bit of things that people could come out here. Super countryside and super strange with all the frogs, as you can see in the far background. But I mean, a really cool location to come out in Miyazaki if you wanted to bring, I don't know, if you had kids or if you wanted to have some fun, a cool location to come to. We were able to see one lid, but it was great because we also got to see the suspension bridge, as well as a few things in Miyazaki, like this frog shrine, which we never knew was going to happen in this trip, honestly, because it was next to the lid. But it's cool to see these things, as well as Haywa Dai Park. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like, subscribe. If you haven't already, we've done 4 now in Miyazaki, and we still have 13 more to find, and the grind continues. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.